The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The run here is Brees Hall. Room to run right away. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. That one good for 29.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and man, you can see why.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Here we go, set. Slide through. Ready?
Now the first carry for the rookie Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
95.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 50, green, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Pass to the running back, Brees Hall. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They go play action for Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards.
1st and
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
180. Right up. Stop.
They'll run. It's Hall. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Let's get set. Push. Right. Stop.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Gun. Stop.
They'll try to run with Hall. They'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down.
It's 4th down and goal.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Hall, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brees Hall. Touchdown, Bears. That is the 1st touchdown of the new year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Love to throw it on 1st down. That one taken in by Mitchell. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, field, black.
Out of the shotgun. It's Bond. Open man. It's Jameson Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down. Cowboys. Here's Love. Plus to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
On second down, Love. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. But I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a fourth and goal.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. His kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here we go.
They will run it over center with Hall. We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
It's your set. Can. Stop.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Johnny Newton. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 52 Bulls. Ready.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Black 40.
To throw is Love. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go. Red, 38. 22 meters.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
45. White. Ready?
Here's Love. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Check, huh?
Now Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and 5.
Down. Yellow, 22. Blue, 52. Ready.
To throw is Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he maneuvers his way forward for a gain of 6.
He was brought down by Christian. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Here we go. Right in it.
Burrow. The right side, caught by Wiley. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 2.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut!
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
What?
Give up the middle with Hall. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On 2, ready?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Gun. Cut!
To throw is Burrow. To the left side and taken in by Smith. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Chicago.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On 1, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Can.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Cut!
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Cut!
with him again. To the pylon, he's in. Brees Hall, touchdown Bears. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears are on top. It's 14-10. Seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Blue 32. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 43.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Brooks, 52. 50. Green. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Already know I got what they call it out, though. You gotta go if you play control. Fresh is on the blow. Got trying to snatch out my phone.
Drill green. Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 45. White.
Love to throw. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
There's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
Now Love. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ball right. Round 38. Watch it. 6.
A handoff to Pacheco. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Ray Amos there to make the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Down. Ready.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Throwing is Love. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within a point. It's 14-13. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And we'll mark them down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Luther burdened the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Chicago.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
Ready?
On first down, it's Love. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
11.
Again, here's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On one, ready? Gun. Start.
They go play action for Burrow. Throwing up top for Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here we go.
Here's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here we go. Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he will score again. Brees Hall. Touchdown there. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Out comes Slide for the extra point. Got it. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The motion man here is Mitchell. Loves to throw it on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. And at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback's inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is, if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 series. 50 green. Ready.
Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. He'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 7.
Let's go. Black 40. Right, right.
Back to throw is Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
62 Blue. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here we go. Here we go.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Catch made there by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go. Black 95. Striker 3-3. Ready.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Set.
Now Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
62 black. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard
45. White.
Here's Love to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal.
Ready, ready. Red.
Pacheco trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run with Pacheco. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Ready, ready.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he will score. Game on. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Cowboys. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
On 1, right? Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
On 2. Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Going up top for Evans. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third down, they need 5.
180.
They'll drop to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Smash, red, 50, green. Red, yellow. Right, white. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That one taken in by Mitchell.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Come on, set. Blue struck, 60 red. 60 red.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Down. Blue 32. Black ultra.
Williams in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Set, hut. 10 black. Hut, hut.
They'll go for it. Love. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take child and let me be free. Can't I take away all this pain?
Here we go.
Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on